seatbelts and be ready for the drive. Tighten your seatbelts and be ready for the drive. We're driving you home to your various destinations.
We're driving you home to your
various destinations. With Kwanzaa Nyame, Revolt Drive. Tighten your seatbelt, be ready for the drive. Tighten your seatbelts and be ready for the drive. Tighten your seatbelts and be ready for the drive. We're driving you home to your various destinations.
We're driving you home to your
various destinations. With Kwanzaa Nyame, Revolt Drive. Tighten your seatbelt, be ready for the drive. Tighten your seatbelts and be ready for the drive. Tighten your seatbelts and be ready for the drive. We're driving you home to your various destinations.
We're driving you home to your
various destinations. With Kwanzaa
Yes, we're driving you home to your various destinations. Watch out, Oba, watch say video. Eddie, am come on. It's been a long time since I see I. Yes, and if you didn't come kakra, man for busa say your hand. Ya ba no na ya ba. Nika no so da ha bibia fine. And the team no ha I gang e wa hadom Kubra Bako and a production. Also share today my producer is the beautiful Kelly. On the producer Utintim Fidieno Ede Amame. I have Big Mike here today and I have the agenda man or certificate. Or maybe every day you're the agenda for and let's hear agenda or the Baba Benante. And if I Oba no I say video no Eddie Amai. It's been a long time since you buy and Eddie Yaba. But Oba no I say video no Eddie Amai and Bibia Akoso. Come on. Nanya mi eshira. Why? Yes, it some affair pa. Also ya film pa.
Revolt Radio. Define yourself.
Yes, Revolt Radio. Define yourself. Esona wason egui. Maintenance say the anamu say quick copy at aroma and edemete hanum quick copy there. Anything printing bia uhia bia or life mu bia no. You buy the amount. So open brochures. So open business cards. Open posters. Open banners. Open anything I print bia the bia canvas. Open photo fie na open so any kese. Now the two ways wa and now the board down who fie. Ni na you buy the amount. O the product be aba market. Now open labels. The boss our product no ho and also you buy the amount na bibia akoso the amount. Come on. You were 1900 East Dublin Granville. 1900 East Dublin Granville Road. A year 161 or so or former Ashland University building emuna yesha yedi edwumadi ewo ho. Enti bra ne be hu ye na yenya printing works. Enyina emfa emount RG Kits and Portrait. RG Kits and Portrait. RG Kits there efa efunyini ho de enkwada photos o ye ni nyina obeye e de amount na bibia akokama kama Adia RG Kits no enkra photos obeye amount maternity upe maternity so or specialize or maternity obeye e de amount time a onyem no get that beautiful moment because it twemu a maybe you ko Instagram RG_portrait_
RG_kits.
RG_kits_portrait.
RG_portrait_kits.
The RG Kits. It's RG_kits_portrait. You don't be over corrective. I'm fine. If I just call BBI, come, any amount of portfolio no ho. Aha, now when you must have a say. Monimua, no one, no chamia, Munasemuka, at the ho. A Cuban so dear, so when you might rough or your bar or your bear man house can no, I a basa. A Cuba, anybody say, Jumanina, at the amount. Or pay a Cuba cream, no, and then oils nibi, never srasra when nimu, they so benny at the other, more mobility bleaching as can I basa no. Aha, or the a Cuba that can't wanna be bia, I kama, Eddie amount, yes. Na eno ho asem no. Nti hwehwe Ekuba www.ekuba.com www.ekuba.com na no ya yes adwumadi na Ekuba yes this adwumadi no. Ede amount Yes, and he be ko akra. Hey, there hinaka. Lona Soul so the some idea no ana ye di gina be na semi. Ohumi from pa wo say my Lona Soul top and down and am di gina mu ache say this you know me dey nante kakra ti wo so kwajo de streetwear some ye di juma www.lonasoulstreetwear.com fabric me correct fabric wo also what to say enya baza wala de ni bia de din o sha obody enya pepepepe ko na kwajo de www.lonasoulstreetwear.com na bibia enko kama and fam. Yes, the whole team is here. Big Mike, why are you ready there?
Born ready.
What to say? It's been a long time. It's been a long time since we've been on radio.
Oh yeah, true.
That's Yaba.
So
that. In your bassy, the other no sense and pana, yeah, they bread here for. Abusia for home, yeah, no fast for me. I'll be away.
So much sorry, my dear man.
It's easy. Many are like you before through. Many are coming out before through. Like coming that mean you need that. Be a cup for Holwa.
How old are you? How old are you?
For lady with Jirabusa. Let me be out. Come back over there. Anyway, I'm better. Yeah. You have a call there.
I'm here to be able to call.
I'm asking. Obusu afọ obi ahụ ye de.
Ya ba ndị ani aba obi ahụ.
Ya ba de aba Litua. Na enra o spend day where you say. We Independence Day, o spend day say.
I have brabo de wa wonim.
Nim say.
If you adwuma no abɛhyɛ dem.
Me I was home. Yesterday we were home. You were home, right? You were home, Kelly, right? Everybody was home, so what are you talking about?
I'm me aunt if you know me say I'm me.
I said, "Oh, it's school."
Yes. Yeah, he cries so go do ha. I'm so I juma shade on TV. Kwasi asam kwa.
Nobody at all. You have to use your time for the pay.
For the pay. I'm say my driver pa be do what there.
That is me call.
My driver 30 minutes I be do as a coffee.
Adeba kwa na me wo Honda na yepa na say Honda de say adwuma ni on line across stop here. They will let you, so far as you can stay around, they will let you stay around till you finish your shift. You know, you go more believe you say when you start telling people say with me I could feel, you're gonna find another job.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, ana Honda don't sort of adwuma no line no enyina ye adwuma. It needs everybody at the same time. You say enye adwuma bi a we na we akoto aso. Like everybody has to be there at the same time. Until the line they be all line between a call for like best 7 hours. People will be around and they will still be paid. Yes. But you know, a year by this time, you know, be in a Juma. You don't need anybody's time. If you want to take off, you take off. If you don't want to take off, yes. So we have to talk about what happened. You know, I would say around March thereabout. Like I said, the whole world say be interview marathon.
True.
Yeah. Then we told the whole world, oh, MF family, that's why I was never give up. Yeah, we are not giving up. At this point today, we can't give up. But that's really about. I hope so. Yeah. And then catch the whole world say be interview marathon. Yes. After the idea say so in there. Nah, I do they say me you mama because when I say with me answer. GM na say answer sadio go let ya there no. So I saw let ya there one.
I was anka you papa.
Mengos. Well, not out there no. Do you say if anybody need any explanation here? All I saw this explanation was to make it 12.
More technical eyes no. So
but all that there no. You see who experience what actually happened. Okay, so let me start from. We started the conversation. If I said 21st, no,
right?
Yeah. 12 a.m. They started comedy, bon commoda. Everything was going on properly. Tadi be a nice. Sky kuto adaroma. Sky maybe I will be a child. Thank you for the great thing that you did. Sky kuto adaroma. Daddy was on point. Your sound, your video, your BBR was on point. Like BBR food. No, who be TV
I won't count, but background boys.
The boys at the back.
Boys at the back.
You know, BBR comes to come on. Let's give a big shout out to Kelly on my gate to the power.
Oh yeah.
The gate to
man. Yeah, like
as a matter of fact, get this, then I'll ask you your experience on the door. So get it closer to you. You started conversation. I think we started with Miami own brother Akomia. When you Akomia, they started with very beautiful conversation.
Oh yeah.
Became a friend. Was Akomia come on there with the pa. Maybe every day they time or Kotubo le Google. I never been to because say, oh, Jimmy would you car off? I say, hold the lead the pa. And also was yesterday. Come on, you didn't come. You didn't come. You came 24 hours.
Yep.
And the kwa became 30 hours.
Yep.
In 30 hours in Imuna. Ana eja ekoba say ade article. I don't know what happened. Many if abetra so ache say all the oshim nkran ya ye di nkomo na ade a de me hu ya ne say ade article. And I didn't know why ade ne article sa. And a lot of conversation has come out. Mm-hmm. Most of them positive. There's a lot of people that you contacted,
oh yeah.
They didn't want to do it. Now they want to do it.
Yeah.
It's PK crowd or say a new muska.
I didn't put it as a good idea because over the sell, as you said earlier, don't so no. Lady Bakwa or by Oberton, the clinic say no. She's been receiving calls. I'm on for a bookie for consultations.
Yeah.
She's making money all because of.
It's
Obi a person obas is they say
it's Jiska.
Yo say it's Jiska. Open 1 hour, nya ton am, open 2 hours, ebe ton am. Say
so one more na one person be nyina as they say no.
You wanna come on board?
They all wanna come on board. Which is a good thing.
It is.
A lot of people are calling and said that this day we for do again. You guys have to do it again.
Like
yes, you know. But we need to talk about what happened. Na me need full kasa.
okay.
Even who answer more back and forth. I didn't know what happened. China, Mama me who said, I say. But no, whatever. I'm first started to big mind. With everything, no.
Yeah.
Now we experience to say.
I think so. The entire thing started the way we planned, better than we planned it. I think so. We be a cool year. The way I start saying, it was impressive. Our camera, everything was in place. People came through. Your first interview, like it's not a PK and it was great. Like the turnout, like the views at that time, crowd. Like because when we started, I wasn't expecting like that number on YouTube, Facebook, and the rest. Facebook was massive. YouTube was also there. And to me, I like personally, like the way we started was great. Like and if we didn't have the whole era now, I think so. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. Like it went very, very well.
What to say?
Oh,
like as we were going, as time was going on,
as time
dealing
was going
with people, coordinating the place and all that.
Yeah,
how was it?
I think the people that we had like coming in like were understanding people that were great. Like they knew how to communicate. And the team like made things seamless, right? Like we knew what we were supposed to do. Everybody knew like their position, like where to stand, what to do, and we're doing it very, very well. And see, like we were not, not like our whole thing is still like like we will be able to like back you up and make sure that you keep going. Like that was our major goal, and you were doing very, very well. But as far as like the back room guys did there, I think like Kelly starting from the gate. The entrance, best security I've ever seen in my entire life. Like when you talk about security, I think so we need to change the name from security to Kelly. I'm telling you, she was amazing. Not about Jasmine. She was also like moving around, making sure said like who was up next. The timetable was followed. We had our medical team here. They were also doing a great job. And GM, I want to buy, and he came to take over, making sure I said, "Be supervisor one," and Madam communicates. You know, also by able communicate. See, come on. So I'm gonna be like I think she was like the second in line after Akomia. Yeah. After her interview, she stayed with us till like the next day. You know, and see, Team Nadia, I think even the ones that people don't know about Versace. Like, you know, like they showed up, they showed forth. Versace brand, we watch it be like my entire life. Indeed, be that very, very good. Like the best watch ever. Been, the best watch ever.
And then you could deal
the best watch ever.
You watch it,
the best watch it ever. When your jersey watch it, so I say, where Obapa Versace watch it. Into more munya watch it. No number no.
Next time,
I'm telling you, be smoother than that. Yeah, and see, like Bibiako, yeah. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so okay, GM. Right, so I know say BBT you started here now, you were not now but Obai and now experience and to say.
Oh, it was okay. I said me pon adwuma na me fa ha. Yeah, I think it was around 3 or so. Not almost 3. To me by now, I have him and I interview about my room. Me judge I know how kakra. I think be 15 to 20 minutes or so now. Because I am a kodaka kakra na. I think I know panel I'm by around 10. That was almost 10. And I buy. So now everything was on point. As the way like Obia na Juma like everything was okay. And so far no ebedo Obi ase endo Obi ase because if say you can say what the Juma mo bi na nipa na anyi ne yam anya
right
yeah but Obi aji ne yam ma ye bibia pepe ma the way na we expecting say nyoma be ko no e ko sa until say the unfortunate happened. So far, it was good. My expectations, it was met.
Okay, that's it. Now, Osha, Ojuma now, was it tougher for you as coordinating between the production, and the team back with me? How was it?
It wasn't tough. Say, Obi ache na ho ase. And Obi anso nim de woye. Enya fi na ko ka tru bi say, ye way. Adwuma the rules Obi anim de woye dada. It made it very, very easy. So NBA na Obi nim de wokoye na beka chense bi akoye we. And I say bi Obi ya de foforo na wasan koye like ebi o assign ni role we am nipa no. Nipa na koye de foforo no na be ma enyoma ye basa kakra but na Obi anim de woye. It made it very, very easy. I think the problem BNC.
Honestly, not Meteo, I was very proud of you guys. Like the way and Obi cry or what mobile friend also went to me, but yes, Obi cry the boyfriend or say I will see if I can make it or something.
I will try.
Sorry, Obi I will buku a day so by this time, bro. Yeah, check it up for you and you will try.
I said the funny thing is, on as soon as you say I was saying cash out too.
True.
I say cash out.
Life, man.
At least I say my cash out in the end. Mwenje kakre. Oni mo bi akra.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
I did it as we were. So I did a couple of interviews with other platforms. And I had to talk to them again because they wanted to know what happened. Yeah.
Right.
To me, no, we didn't come on. You didn't come on. Say feedback. Let's say. And I make say so far. As more far, the penny be crying out. The call many man no more yes no be too kind no be say ni ade no. They were in line. Papa for me and Sakura. They told me say they were going to come. Like they were actually going to come and talk to you guys to see so baby day. But the only thing I say, everybody that we spoke to, we had prepared their individual questions.
Yeah.
Oh, it is a okay. Over body and watch baby about it. Really, just by the way, it's don't be so banner at the time. Catch up so no feedback. As a matter of fact, I didn't even take the feedback in the crowd. It be say, but say in a day, and yakwa basa. And the idea. Tie kind of because go for umbe so me no me bad. You know about ku piki.
Yeah.
O see omua Omama no be any obebaso. Yes, that's it. They don't know to make sure say go for mama ni nyina no. Be any obebadi and so. So it's go for so baby you are. You be ubuska. You pick it in the no. Dear what you say oh.
As the way I'm sick it's said yam kwechiri nkope obi abi. Wa opese oba oba so no. Buki, I say you woke up, Buki, why
make a reservation.
Reservation, will reserve it. Maybe I will me pay this day. Say that date in the Atuja.
And officially, and officially the Batuja.
Okay, into the date in the Tuja. Maybe I am fancy be from maybe 1st to maybe 5th August. So maybe I may per 2nd August, me per this time. You see, I be in the prime time, no one the charges. And
I just follow so.
And I just follow so much charges. Open we are, and I said, you may so be until Wasama. And on the charges or Hona. And I just follow so dear, no dear, near Gumka Cramo. But on the more serious note, everybody is welcome. Will be up so baby. You are welcome. That's how we reach out. Then you do the booking and everything. That you do hire. They'll say,
Yeah. You ever heard that the way I pick his car, it was the liberation. I was like, bro.
I don't know any part where you man away, so definitely him said one or two things be I wouldn't be 100%.
But there were a lot of people that I didn't expect, like to say it will be our business. So be approach you with this kind of offer. Isn't that a thing that you should run and get on it?
You should. Like you should.
Like so your business. No, be about don't say, oh, we can put your business. Like, isn't that
first
something?
First of all, no, Obi or how Becca said, like, maybe on Jindi, say, be beside it, my possibility. I said, Obe Chichen.
I mean, there's no harm in trying.
There be say, we did near, because Ubusa questions about it.
Yeah.
But so, said, nah, it's not something I would want to be part of. Next, say, in the midst of our DNA course.
I know how no now also what bargaining power. No, what I say? Say, initially, me approach you, and also one pay. And as I want to say, we be bit
free.
Fine. But after I didn't pejano, and I person baswa. Miss me the new terms about.
Times have changed.
Yeah.
The money pick it.
Oh yeah, I know there.
Only pick it. Let's be a kind of message in the message me was send the brave. But we have to be who are.
PK. But then I really like I know where he's coming from though. Like I know like where he's coming from because I said like yeah, we've announced this a long time ago. We're giving people the chance like free, just come talk about your business, advertise, free platform to advertise your business. Right? And like during this whole thing, we had eyes, we had a lot of eyeballs on this platform. People were watching. Best time for you to like advertise and more free, right? And see, I know where he's coming from. Now the problem is, if we be there, Obi and person will be part of it because like Obi most of the people from the outside looking in, it has said they don't want it to succeed, and after they think say it's not going to succeed.
Or they envy you.
And after they envy you.
Envy that.
Yeah. And see, so mom like that, when you approach them, like, hey, I've built this platform, free, on GD, like, I mean, or GD Crampona on support too, right? Because I don't even say about like what benefit do I come like do I get from it?
Right.
Even though once again for business people, a platform so I advertise your business. Who knows? From there, probably get like more like eyeballs and more people tripping into your business, like to patronize you.
Right.
But they're not gonna do it because once again, they say that they envy you, they don't want to support, and I said they think that you are not gonna succeed. And I said they don't want you to succeed.
Right.
They're not to know you. And see, when I feel like almost if I'm emotions, hey, I quit the numbers. Of course, we didn't think that he can do this. And see, like now, what changed? You get it? Like from where PK is coming from. One day say, oh, yeah, the man free, oh. Man, I feel the bitch, and see, I can honestly understand where he's coming from. I mean, no, I would say like we all deserve second chances.
But second chance, you are. What do you?
What you give it? Say, now you're online, so the kasa. I don't send them a message, After what can I say? I don't say, no, we will maintain the original people for now. If they didn't believe in the process from day one to join, they should wait. If any of the original people drop, then we can consider them. And I'm going to comment them, say, you and Manso, they also, why are they lying?
Yeah, so I mean, I think so. Like, let's assume say the people that didn't want to be a part of it, and the people that canceled and then wanted to join, like after we kicked off, let's just give them the benefit of the doubt. So they didn't know better.
Big Michael, let's take this scenario for example. We'll start a business. Now, I reach out to a couple of people who need some meet me aboa.
Yeah.
Na obia amboa. Na kakra. At least some few people be a omutime boa no. What to me are successful.
Right.
Now those people now man boa no. One person will tap into your success.
Yeah.
Like obe allow mo say, oh okay, come on board right away.
It is only fair for the people that supported you from the beginning, no. Like to ask them to pay, like the people that are coming on board now to pay. It's only fair. So the people that supported you when you had nothing will feel like they've not been cheated. What's I say?
It's like they are coming to reap what they did not sow.
Exactly. And I make kind of say I totally understand, but with what we are in the business of like building the community.
That's how
Debbie.
Oba Hanum say, if you're here, I don't like you're coming to ask for our services. There are rules of engagement, right? And then you're different. When we are doing a project like the marathon now, and also like we have our own like rules of engagement that we want to like that we'll put in place. We are gonna put them out there. Right. All what we are trying to do in this, we are trying to like tell our people and say, "Will be here, idea, regardless of your views of it, and just look at it as it's my brother that is doing it. As long as anybody free Ghana and I say Africa, crown put it, it's my brother doing it. He believes in it."
Let me use this opportunity to thank some people. Edward Smiler. That man, he was going around. He was the one that linked the lady that he was going around telling everybody, sending messages to people for the people to come and help us, get the job done. And there was this man, George Achempem, and also he actually got the 8 people from the Department of Health, Columbus Department of Health, to be part of this thing. And there was also, how could I forget Jennifer? Jennifer, the Italian patrol officer. Jennifer is pushing it everywhere. Cox, the chosen, maybe I will be a shop for the great job that you did for us. David. And there was this lady that surprised me, the dish woman. No? Like, I don't really know this woman, but I mean, no, Adriana de Baha. Adriana or the buyer?
Pastries by
pastries,
drinks.
Now that's animal with that. There is the buy that the seat. The other way who be.
Won't count.
Who program is that?
No one count.
Ew.
The buy was why I didn't want customer. Like she was like giving us a morale.
And she didn't say I didn't deal.
Yeah.
And they know what they buy.
Yeah.
So what was it? Or her or
she's a good woman.
But called her 2 times.
Oh wow.
Trying to say thank you to her, and I've still not.
If not met her.
I've not met her. Because who be out the hot.
Oh wow.
Because who be out the hot. So my name's who team me out the dish. Start saying, well, baby, I will be out. I'll be sharp. And you'll be out of bed. Oh yeah, you know. Cooking from your restaurant to bring it to the people. I will do it, especially Adi Awuton.
Yeah.
I'm sharp for the great job that you did. Kelly, remember also, I want to get your experience, okay? Okay. How are you, Kelly?
Good. I'm fine.
BBI, come on. Okay. And then I ask it. So let me ask you this. How was your experience? What you get? I don't know. Were people giving you hard times?
Oh, no. Nobody was giving. They were actually nice. And then they did well, actually,
We are the own. Then I said, we are there, no one in here. That's good. That I wanted to do is be about for the hour, but to be a how there. All right. Thank you then. Okay, so yeah, that's what it is. Okay, I feel I'm called a conversations this one. Big my conversation be part of yeah. This one was.
I think the lady the Okasa about men's health. No? I keep forgetting her name.
Ellie.
Ellie. Oh my God, she's a good woman. Like, you know, for a woman to choose that career path, like that's crazy.
It does.
It is. And the funny thing is, like, the things that she knew about men, there like a lot of men don't know about themselves.
Right.
That's crazy.
It's a profession.
But still, like, wait, like, lady, wait, my job, wait, my job, hands down.
When people have that kind of experience,
like, she's scary good. Like, wait, my job, but like she knows a lot about like men's health. Like, I mean, I know it's like that's her space. You know, when she was talking about like, you know, men coming to get shots and signing money when you like, man, when you're about things like going for it, you know, like we all need
the testosterone, it has to start working out.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Okasa, also I think she was talking about like how guys and I said like people just microwave food in plastics. Because they say me do fear, I can't miss through. I put them on a ceramic plate.
Yeah. Very soon,
No. But the car about Saturday, no. Actually, Vance like what shit like Vance health where like I think it's MD.com. So then like go show them like I'm listening, you know. It's true. Like
and in Ghana, they be kuku sisi the rubber
but yeah, no rubber we are here. Yeah, but yeah, on it, like, you know, and then Councillor Charlotte. So yeah, but not like I didn't agree with her though. Like a lot of things that she was saying, I did not agree with her. Yeah, but like I liked it. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm too.
Okay, GM, there also conversation about
seriously, because it's my pinpoint.
To say we hate me.
And more times when I say me run it up and down into no. But to me, I'm follow conversation 100%. But not to me take a cry. I'm sorry, Obabanana. Watching na what was unti. Mean to me pinpoint to say it be a conversation way na it be a told my come so I say to me hit me, but I think I enjoyed most of the conversation. Charlotte Odro there say, you know, I enjoyed it because not very interesting. It's a back and forth and also. I say controversies kakrano. I remember the whole thing. I am very interesting. Because you say conversation is so raw. They I said what work and very enjoyable, but. You say controversies kakrabo or can't some now you disagree. Now so I can't do now so I back and forth kakrano. And my conversation here very interesting to me. Enjoying it there, no. So far no na
anyway.
So also apostle was a software. Already,
they're about watching the show.
I quite be Bia.
He has answered to everything.
He has answers to everything, but then he would change your question and he answer it. Right, he would change your question back to what is it, his own understanding of a Bible verse, and then you answer it, right? Not online, like that's also your Facebook. So a lot of like people
people like we love this man.
One of them who is
bring him again.
Yeah, one of them who is like Ghanaians cannot like deal with somebody with a different like mindset. One person like Obia, saying right, saying right, when left there. Like instead of one more kind, right? When you sit back and then think about it, I think that he was coming from a place where you take. I would not say it's a respect, but like the kind of like I think it's that we over honor some people. I don't know, like he takes that and then give that to Jesus. So apart from like someone, yes, respect.
Oh yeah, all right.
Yeah, but then
and he used to be there.
Exactly. And see, And she said, "Osha, we're commenting like people that backed him were people that were very close to like pastors in churches, and as the people that were like the presiding elders, and as the pastors themselves. But I'm not saying that everything that he said was right. I'm saying that Ghanaians like I feel like so. What kind of comments now you realize that Ghanaians always like going to the same direction. So for saying but so if there's somebody with a different idea now, he thinks I that's like basically. But like he was good.
A man for cross about them.
I'm bored, damn it.
Also about down over Christ. Also would have said
Yeah.
a movie you are playing your script.
And you West Coast also we all playing our roles in somebody's there. Can you West Coast something like that? You know, so he will not be the first person to say it. But I think for me like idea about me free his entire conversation with you and they said he believes that we over honor
some people,
some men of God. And that without Jesus, no, I'm me. And like there are a lot of things because Okabibi said, in France, Isubo like baptism, right? With water and whatever. And even though it is written, but then when you read the Bible now, so there will be like a baptism of fire, like by the Holy Spirit, right? And that's why he was right. Like it is scriptural, right? And see, some people choose. Exactly. So I said, but now Obia and I said, but like to me, you know, he's really really good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
there. Me tea conversations, though. Honestly.
Yeah.
Because Obisi Ma was the girl. What's up? Piqué Oboa. Piqué say it has been brought to my notice, so I'm here. Watch it. Bibia ba notice bia. Oh, see, mine was the girl before you. Hey, that lady almost put me to sleep.
Oh.
Anyway, so ube pass so my personal one will be Judah there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, personal one will be Judah there because remembering all the conversation that had gone on about him and how he almost lost his church and, you know, from congregation of 300 to 6 people.
Yeah.
Still maintaining, losing his car, almost losing the church and all the people that he believed and loved, then they're back on him.
Yeah.
You know, Judah the other was more personal to me. Even though there was a lot of conversation in it, you know. Judah the other, because any Ubiana accept na utimi a kind of your kase like I accept to say I'm gonna talk about my weakness in public.
Yeah,
you know, he made a profound statement. He says in Yankopon Sabane Subiwa, he will do things differently. You know, I think that was very powerful.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to say as in be at 2 with me I accept to say I did this wrong, but he honestly obi many wo enie ma bi ho you go obi ho an ko buy ko be say na we na ye me say na we na ye say na we de ko can say or accepting blame no and say we believe he said at the time no he lost way because free say obey arrogant and then Yankopon be fast so atia no say and then what happened to him no. I love that.
What if say that was what people were expecting him to say in Tibia, he just said it to I mean, feed their curiosity.
Come again.
Me say, what if say Asama or Kaya no? I don't know the public was expecting to hear. Maybe or Kaya just to feed on their curiosity and also.
No, they mean to me anything about it, but I think what I can really talk about is what he said, because he could have come in and say. Columbus in it, Ghana for the new deal. Oh, Kosra, bigger churches, when they see a young minister coming up, they will do everything to sabotage you. And I think that's what happened to me. I even believe, some people were paid to do that to me. That, you know, a lot of people would have made that. But he said it will be a mistake. He put himself in that situation for that thing to happen. He believes in the Yankopon. I just like how he carried that conversation, and especially when I asked him about how does he endure, and then at that point he was almost crying. You know, for him to say, were you here when we were having that conversation? No. Oh, you were not here.
Yeah.
Okay. So at the point where he said he almost committed suicide. You know, because it's like from one day. Just say, yeah, so take a crack, so take a crack. One day, all your people are gone. It got to a point where you revival on it, one person.
Yeah.
You know?
That's tough. That's tough.
That is. But yeah, but the job has to say, you know, no, utimi, sorry,
yeah.
Kakra, oh, yeah. We see, in 2020, is it 2021? 2022. 2022, I'm home the first time, I interviewed the first time, no, Cadillac Escalade. Or see before Escalade, you know. To mean, I feel no use Uber. And yeah, the name Kakra, they say we use S550. On do believe we say that couple was range engineering things. You know. Yeah, so Piqué is with the Ibiaba. Piqué say, nah, he's wrong. Baptism is by immersion, period, nothing else. Yeah, so Piqué, or is that a school teacher? Or say, I heard you guys were selling me out here.
No, we didn't sell you out.
Yeah, Piqué say, that's 100% remorseful. Yeah, he was very remorseful on there. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, real conversations. No, let's come to the big deal. What happened? This guy has to answer that question.
GM,
what happened?
Yeah.
Many if we didn't come here, and I could tell if strategy now because time if buy and I say no my break. I was very tired, and if came in, I don't know how you are doing it. I kept telling him, say, I'm tired, but we have to do this, and. I think some people are saying because I said I was tired and until
that is the perception out there.
But I even told Ifo say, yeah, but in reality, who will sit for 35 hours and not be tired? Like what did chance? Who will sit for 35 hours and if he comes in and says, how are you feeling? I have to tell you I'm tired. I can't sit there and say, no, I'm good. No, I'm not good. I'm tired. I was very tired. But the goal was to hit 80 hours.
Right.
And that was what we were doing. Yeah. But I take it from there. So we need for AD Kubala. Who said, well, come back and forth. What happened? What did I tell you?
Okay, so the happy and say. Menamiti machine nachi. Inti all of a sudden, and me who say from the screen, TV no, and yet monitor no.
TV no.
Who say you call Facebook, YouTube because near watch your YouTube, I was screen, I was TV no so. TV no, na me who say you call YouTube, Inti acquire no, and I me share monitor no so. Me share monitor so not still na recorded. Not time ne air run it. So I thought say be streaming no na breaky. Because now initially not Facebook, once na a breaky. I was also thinking so we be YouTube and so I break into and so me check screen so I who say monitor no time ne was air run and I'm so okay any you say streaming and I take what there any monitor no run there like any
everything is fine.
Everything is fine. So when I me check Facebook. Me check your Facebook and so no. Now Facebook has stopped it. But still, time no run on monitor no so. Inti no na yesan try say be connected to YouTube. And na YouTube buy buy back. Our TV no so. Inti we thought say everything was okay because I check YouTube after the not streaming around the camera. I check your screen so na be around the camera. Until some time later, me who the hours, but time now the info casano.
I think it was
Edi air casano. And the first one etikoye. And because
and that was the streaming.
That was the streaming.
Okay.
Yeah. Inti etikoye and answer a lady neighbor answer the info ba. Inti when the info edi nkomo and I who said TV no so eden. As an article.
But TV no was mirroring from you kind of say the system itself. So when no one wasn't streaming.
No, it wasn't streaming.
Okay.
Inti no etiko wie no. Ansana Mayfred Mingles. And I'm making just are you not streaming on Facebook and YouTube in article, but monitor ne de run it. Inti I don't know so no crowd who think I'll buy from maybe some say I then ekoso because streaming is article I'm so okay BBI okay because monitor ne de who said time now wasn't there
Running everything is running.
Everything I think say be streaming no na ekokeke but the I record the to for the submit am Guinness for ne there everything is intact no so okay ne enche obeba all of a sudden we had who say monitor no so afreeze BBI nya adwuma bi
Oh, okay.
Inti a freezes ano. There was nothing
Between I.
afa. Until Mingles came out. Dear.
Now, me question I say I didn't know all this why I died and I stopped with that intimidate. Mama man could just have it told I just so and me I teach I was a bit trust.
And there be some medical.
Okay. But
Good answer.
But because me now also I'm so a laptop listening.
Yeah.
I was also monitoring from you can't say the laptop no to see what was going on. To see what was going on. It's YouTube no maybe they never heard of YouTube. It's YouTube no and there no. I knew say recording is going on until you guys will reconnect the YouTube.
Yeah.
It's say you idea kobo. It's the time where Mingles be realm no. I'm a 10-year busa say no, I think that I first with the busa will say you know, you kind of say
because not streaming it take away, but not monitor no so not air run it. Into me trauma I will say streaming an article, but monitor the BBI air
was running.
So okay, it won't continue the interview. Yeah.
It's the time where me tell busa I say is it running? Is the I didn't say
remix now.
no, I asked is the internal recording
running.
no. I'm here when you know the facial expression that you gave me.
And Mengos ne Mike and medical team. I work computer no ho. Intina me wo because now I wanted Mengo to sort things out. Intina me there na me gina.
What did I say man?
Into whatever was going on there na me try some Mengo mumbe my information.
So this is what
is happening because it mean to me say yeah idea no abra Mengos Emma
right I understand
the right information. Intina me try omo. Intina almost na say almost na koye who omo
me 10 year no. Me 10 year no. And I'm busa Mengo say is it recorded because a recording it's recording. If it's not recording, it's not recording. Let's make a decision and move on. Oh, it's be 10 years. That we should make go say live. I'm sorry for that last. Hey, I said pilot this you know. The 10 years I'm share info. If go because the last said every says no freezer be bought them view. Say was I said better
Breakers.
I want for to say full of say at the the core platform also. I want for say full if we be real moi just say yeah so that is the situation and how okay so I didn't see Sana Mumu says can I was in a how did you take it now
actually me not made say like not made say friend say I couldn't read and one say when one was being 90 miles I suffer no I said I did I see no a friend say suffer be shad I say okay remember we do and like no time say YouTube now it's right away and I was like so like what I guess the recording because like we need the evidence that we will submit to Venice and Guinness you know? Like if that is running now that's all we care about so streaming it they will figure it out later you know I say but then no I say okay VMix the front end of VMix has froze right I mean say but is it running no I say we can't tell I mean say well, what do you mean you know I say front end then froze like it freezy but and the time it's not running either I mean, say, okay, fine. You call tax manager here and say if it's running in the background.
At this point, and that's told me that's what you.
No, that's what you.
Okay.
And see that time and that with medical team back. But now it's one. In Tivan saying, and Bisana said, like, yeah, running friends and tax manager and shit. Around here, and VMix was still ABA and it was still running in the background. I was like, oh, okay. The ABA, the back end has to catch up with the front end, and then it's gonna keep recording because ABA now is recording, but we just don't see it because like the front end now then it freezes. App ne freezing. No, I say okay. So yeah, it's now I'm saying share in your core of anything, video logs. Go video logs after I think 34 hours, 25 minutes or 24 minutes and 8 seconds. No, it errored out like according to like the video log. Like video now you're recording it, the logs of it. No, the thing errored out. And I'm saying I mean Jindi into a BA command line. And you enter with tax list. You enter and so I guess you know looks like VMix has actually like errored out. To one of the friends make us say there is nothing we can do. So like let's just shut it down. But like the issue was we only had VMix as the application that was open on the computer. The computer that had like a lot of resources. We had 64 gig memory and about what like 3 terabyte hard drive.
But internal one now was like 3 terabytes and the other one was 4 terabytes.
Yeah.
So we had,
and then it looked like VMix alone was using more than 64% of our resource, which did not make sense. So I felt like even if this thing had continued, that it was gonna crash. But then, like not like it had errored out already completely. There was nothing we can do. Like we didn't like now Kumasi. I mean, I'll say it right here. Like now Kumasi and Brian, like you know, in fact, like who na me name gonna hear no crowd no. Or she anymore, he will not say no. This thing, like be a drone.
Yeah, I just may not be only concerned. You say we are done it. We are at war front. We are doing it.
Yeah.
If say BBS we just have to go back and regroup.
No, for me, like 34 hours was just like we are more than halfway through, like just to give up, like to break the record. No?
Yeah, we were just 20 minutes away from the record. 20 hours away from the record.
Basically, like Mingle and I was trying to find ways and means to make sure so like if we still have the evidence that we will send to Guinness now, we will keep going. Like that was our thing. Was to like salvage whatever we had, but then like at the end, no, like there was nothing we can do. Yeah. There's nothing we can do. See.
How did you guys feel like communicating that information? As me sitting there now, Muhu said, like.
Oh, because me from the way now I took one now, where yes now person was sorry. No. I knew say one who say I did not say. Yeah, because you can't say oh I want like person me sorry, and one day not mean him say you
because I knew because I've been out of frame for over.
Yeah, I knew minutes. I knew
and I cannot be out of frame, so definitely no.
Yeah.
At the end, and also when it okay, so let me who are there?
Yeah.
Take quiet. Me so say we no matter you say YouTube na.
Yeah.
I exhausted because we've run for over 34 hours.
Yeah.
It didn't mean say YouTube na I exhausted. Nay. It we are going to restart the YouTube again and then continue.
Right.
Oh, it's better.
Actually, my guy, Tama, I didn't take away. I don't say, mean you some point and record.
For full record for evidence.
I was saying, I didn't more. I said, oh, if I record, doing him the best,
and my strategy, war front was it? You saw 212. How do you use a tile? Use a tile and 12 million.
Catapult.
I'm assuming you actually am assuming you for some recording. This is a recording for some time in my bread. And I made information say, you make us almost on cash. And I'm so much and bread. I'm so
horrible. What's that?
My bread.
It was tough. Big back quite a bit to see as yeah,
like that thing messed me up. Like I just could not understand because like we had everything. Yeah. Like we prepared for everything, right? But in Nigeria, like like whilst Minga, yeah, back and forth, it's like dancing a young June, like backups, like talking about like having like 2 cameras facing you, 2 cameras facing the interviewee, you know,
because the process had worked.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but like you see, I was like, man, like next time if we're doing this, we got to make sure we have distance in place. So I was like, okay, we're gonna have 2 computers doing the same thing. We have 1 virtual machine in the cloud, like as a 3rd computer. So if everything feels scrambled now, hopefully the one in the virtual machine, like, you know, like, I mean, I just could not fancy, like, make Jones, I mean, for a good 2 days.
PK said Big Mac was crying when I called, though. Unless hello out of.
Man, yeah, like that thing, like, really messed me up. Like that day when we do feel like I couldn't sleep all night.
Me too.
I couldn't
Seriously,
sleep all night.
I said I should not hate me, but as people started coming here, no, I will be about. Oh, I did not say you.
When you have to give the same message
Yeah.
And a more reaction. Oh, that's I didn't know. You na
Yeah.
because
Because honestly, like for buy, you know, like it was not a question. Like, you know,
started
so
say,
I was like, man.
and the man said, "I said, me could die. I did change, you know." Now me started saying, "Me share videos, no."
You saw the work we did.
Yes, so I me share videos. Now I'm saying, "Kai, this one can it me twice one." See, I did change pan and hit me, but it's a hundred day. I should not hit me.
Yeah, I mean, I was going through it.
I did
Like
change that.
Mingo crowd, like Mingo was,
and Kelly.
yeah.
Kelly did. I said, no, it can't be possible. It was even, I remember because when that happened, that just been so near.
Yeah.
And we had to call and tell her, I said, Umbra.
Yep.
It was just, this thing was crazy.
I-
Now, I'm receiving Kobe. Don't I'm getting it. Don't fret. Charlie, what's up? I think I have a man and they call Brem and say, no, phone us until we let it Charlie, we for continue, just continue. And I said, no, I didn't say. I said, no. Just continue. I said, I say like we cannot do anything. We have to restart.
Yeah.
See, the whole thing is either we restart again.
Yeah.
I said, Charlie, Debbie. But you know what? You let's just sit down and do the show. I said, no.
Yeah, trust me. I said,
Trust me. I said, no.
Yeah, we'll make our own way. Set.
We say, yeah, pretty. Say to the
I don't want to talk about that. Yeah.
It was crazy, but something happened. At the end of the day, there's this girl, be a young lady, be a my name, through a mutual friend. So apparently, she said she's seen a vision. Say, say everything will be fine. Wow. And then she was coming. So she came. I don't know, say what kind of say the catch of someone trans my girl be name come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'll be real home and then I make use the restroom. I'm so on tennis, maybe. I forgot, but tennis and I forgot to be kind. I'm so more excuse me, I'm a neck girl in cover. So apparently, or buy it. Or senior couple catcher and say, oh, my country say everything will be fine. All this one I don't know, so him side that cut it.
Okay.
Or catch your couple guys say everything will be fine. And I'm saying, like,
you know what's going on.
I don't know what I don't say. Or any tattoo him say will break it or any fast. I'm saying no, relax, no Casada. Then I say, I was what? What do I be bad? And I say, after the whole system just shut down. That's why everybody started around like that. It's the horn on also hit is could it be said this was gonna happen? That's why
she was coming here to tell you, sir. Yeah.
And after I get the Kasai, that's why I was like, you know what, let's all gather together and just talk with ourselves and just make sure everybody's on the same page.
And nobody wanted to go home that day. Nobody wanted to go home that day.
It was tough.
That's crazy.
It was tough. It was that mean I'm saying we could do fear. Timer, if I had a shot after bear 1 hour now, me tete high eating commoner, or my yes, medical team yes, I medal. Tell the way my heart was pounding. Like the way it was crazy. Even me could do fear, like I was feeling that feeling. For bare 1 week, I'm into me now. Like Bear said, sleep pass it. So I realized, I think say mentally, and then my program home, I'm gonna go for these days.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when you really when meaning they say this is how it's going to go, and then
I'm monitor that, you know. Yeah, better now. Yeah, better now. I'm catching so oh, yeah. Yeah, 72 hours pie baby key.
Oh, strategy another 2 hours.
You do 8 hours in a day, and you do 72 now. I bet cutting, but see, cut 72. 72 ni achieve wanted to achieve.
You're breaking record on that,
50. Even crying, if said your market ticket to be crying Guinness for a credit free mukrana.
You still get like 60.
Yeah, 60 dear. You benya, and you do 72 hours. Intimidate to one, you know, and I calculate how come I.
Yeah, but to be
a number of film, no one, your calculations need be dear. Now, I say, China, maybe you could break, and I say, yeah, maybe I'm a catch a big man, so we be I drink 1% do 72 hours, and I think you breaking. But I had to why who has an idea, and they are shutting down.
Yeah, it was tough. It was really tough, and they said you like you have to explain it to them.
Yeah.
You have to explain it to them. But I said, "God, was who 36 hours."
Why?
But what's the why? But I said, "My friend." But I said,
So 36 hours.
TT PK say, see this man, so you were going to cut my part out. That's apa. You're going to cut my part out.
Well, you were free.
So go ahead, respond to it.
Oh, that 72 on day.
No, I don't remember the last day, you know. I don't know about Sunday.
Sunday. Oh, okay. So Sunday, dear. Now it's a Monday, dear. Most of now I'm for baby so air cancel. Don't you know? Like I say, oh, any you 72 hours in you enough, they will be a maybe.
Me say at the end on Sunday, no. After church, no. And even Saturday, we are. Because I'll share a cutty, and if you saw how many people came in,
the people that were calling that were not even on the list.
Yeah.
People calling like
to get a page from Saturday, you know.
Lady be get man be fair. I say like or also or I also which mean but not canaging. I was like yeah, I was like, what do you mean? So there was me banner. I remember come out, you maybe big. What's me come out?
Yeah, so okay. I heard there was somebody that came to speak about something.
Yeah.
And then the other person felt the guy was massaging the facts.
Oh, okay.
So he also felt that no, he has to come and respond to it because information don't go out or and you're accurate, like it will also have a character.
Wow.
Yeah, I hear you do maybe.
Somebody will be ever responded.
Before Tom.
I'm going to you from nonsense.
You see,
PK say those who called, those who cancelled, tell them to stay cancelled. Why?
Oh, I need to make my say. Or more cancel any day. We no see a second chance and the better dear more.
Second chance, I saw you.
Second chance and the better dear more. Because I was say, you can't share or more.
Oman cancel. It's the same. Okay, we didn't know. Bedrow. Go ahead.
If say or more man cancel, you to me a sort out or movie. Now, yes, she will be a tiny who say, at least we have some extra. I can say space for them there near the machine. Yeah, because starting idea no, you need to see you need to boom. But what they also there be mukana there before into me compare car for frafo.
Opestia.
Car for frafo.
Opestia. Opestia, no more fastia na man.
Car for front do I see yeah, quite was see oh any Mr. Mudu on the Mr. Momentum movie. There be
doesn't work like that.
You bet consider, but if only say it was space for your car anymore.
Okay. Oh, be careful. What watch it? So, the mammy frame me. Now, if I say a week or two to the event, and I'm in my man Kasai. Oh, frame me. So apparently, oh, they see as I'm wife with you.
Yeah.
It's apparently no one also show fee in a koi. It was also to say the only person with we are friendly of a wife. And no friend of wife. Now my wife was so far. There was pressure on her to say, "I be BSc and I be BSc and I didn't say I so far the call." You know, it's not on also I ha. It's a chain information about out. A chain information about out to say, "I deal with I there." I feel no who say okay. At least I didn't I made them you okay.
Yeah.
Now Frey, I mean they kasa yedim ko mu ano say. I didn't a hackers. Hey, hackers. That's mama. Na unim ade friend. Also share India follow. God, baby. See I go you. Also share. Na unim ni ama mutu bitena machine echi e.
Sir?
Ene ma mu ye no machine echi no share. Hey, hackers.
I said, "O catch it, Obia say."
I want to challenge. I don't know so catch you. And now him anymore.
Also can say hackers.
Also been a hacker.
But opoli di da I dey have a pie see frey o nyama boss na dey no do any kind of and I'm sussing him and I'm saying like what's the shit I do
For any guy, yeah. For any guy, yeah.
But we really message you on YouTube. Yeah, boy, I was saying, okay, so our friend about say I remember telling GM to use his phone to record, and he also did. I remember I was maybe her strategy would have worked.
Maybe.
Yeah, boy, I say, man, I couldn't get it. Like, how did everything just go off like that? Yeah, boy, see, me and GM did the calculations. Pow, hey, Charlie, we subtracted the brakes out and everything. Show me what's here. It was a hectic thing. Like we be after a while. And there was a lot of people who know so about Bekasa, they no mu feeling say umbesa ba they felt say their conversation were not enough. It's umbesa ba Judas say no obesa ba na twono akomea no obesa ba Eli so no so obesa ba lady they say oh our lady
Tulip.
I
love that lady. I love that lady. Tulip say Tulip say kobo obedi ye wo kobo na bedi bedi
yam pe special the person work can yam man kwai yam pan adwubi ma no 1 hour 2 hours and kobo person obedi no bedi
mami we
Tulip so be 2 hours that's what you Edward Smiler, oh boss, Yamisha. I said the guests we invited couldn't get their heads around it. I was struggling to explain to them. I know, boss. I know. I really know because Kasalo. Anyway, inshallah. It will be yeah. Because I deal with all. In as much as sometimes me tehwa, I had a team say by now, and Castorin it say.
Yeah.
Like by now, Castorin it say by now, what have. Go me share the time pa. Me unim say juma we unim the din wum pa. Setting the questions.
Yeah.
I swear to God. Like setting the questions, was the toughest. The 18 different questions.
Yeah. Was
the toughest part of the whole thing, and then you got to get to understand the people, and and then all this
frame your questions
and all this work. Just, but I believe say
everything works together.
Yeah. Because honestly, I mean, I feel like girl information it kind of gave me a little bit peace.
Yeah, that time it wasn't the right time.
Yeah, It just gave me a little bit peace. So because Jerry said, God says everything.
Next time, we need kind. Next time, share glasses.
Now you say, Versace say, Urebulo, hello, who GM, who said GM, or catchy GM, so only one person, or Benjamin, the original. Did she have a conversation like that with you? Also, person, Benjamin, the original. And I also catch as a Jenny, you can't do that.
Your person, Jenny,
Yeah, it was tough.
Hey, I mean, why you be pepe?
I tested
Still, something went wrong.
A man called me from Ghana. No, say, I think 2 years ago. Omona no me in charge of Baba Sadek show. The Friday say
3 music.
3 music. Omo awards. 3 awards. 3 awards. Yeah. I say omo no ye be bia. Nti oro no frame no catch say masa mama kan cho. Ade na omo ka say enye bibia na edi eni kan enye bibia edi edi kan. E won be wa certain test has to be done. O say omo de o si say ye efri Japan o say enie ma ye de be ye 3 music ni nyina efri Japan. Ene ye de aba. Ye be ye adwuma no. Ya say ye make sense ye amps ye bibia e bo adwuma. Afi ye wo hwa na ade na turn it off.
From nowhere.
Enye adwuma.
Indum kanya yeah.
O say omukofa man be free nima. On the bit mad in on your mechanic. I mean, boy, you didn't say. Engineer, electrician, mechanic, cow. None of that.
Spiritualist.
I said the man came and put 1 or 2 together and everything was working.
Oh, I know the man. Okay, me sign one day me GD, and I'm in Canada.
Yeah, I said the man came. It was it. Also, I didn't see you know. Like, what's it?
She was here.
All the size and data the age one.
People had their way in the crane into 1 person over coso. It definitely be a 1 or 2 do how be ya. Well, sometimes I must say science, but
so science nangasaka spiritual backing.
Conversations pa na pa those conversations led to me am home. Like okay, you see, I just want to kind of say cry na. And I mind be there. Or say I didn't create chema me more on 1-on-1 because of mobile BBD.
Yeah. Actually, we need that.
Adam say onyabotre na de ene yebe ye say baba be because there's no way we are going to let this I didn't go for it is well because and then now the worst feeling cry it's I say bisako fi kwa bit visa na no kwa tell me the all side about testing down upon me go so
well now well go sorry that's I'm
telling you guys let's go to church right? Because I didn't know how I was gonna stay home and think about this whole thing. I was all like when it was after church in Besheha she had 4-5 hours. I said that it took a part of me. They need come cry, they will be say, oh, not the idiot. Oh, not the idiot. Sure. Mammy back cried was one day, so no share the link for.
Don't share the link.
Although send the link, no man and crow for side. Send the link in the man and crow for side. Or no be or send the link in the man in the same see the munya so fraud.
Fraud. I need information.
Yeah. You gotta answer everybody.
Everybody. And no community ni muno cry say you know. It's hard for me because I don't know how you go back to them again and tell them say we had a technical by this time they will get it. Like it's
we'll do it.
We'll
find a way.
It's Eddie.
I think they see the way I see lady in the back. I think that was supposed to happen. So na be in couple bit may be quiet for the next one. I think say the best be
Eddie, because they some maybe and say the entire sometimes they hard mammy no, and they say, how do we avoid this? Say,
problem.
Problem now because they said the you better set 3 different one say that problem no why that 3 you now have the same problem again.
I know you know what's there when you find any kind.
Because they say the next one, maybe BSCBY. Like we don't have any excuse. Like you cannot tell anybody say me and that is my only fear right now. Say fly on about why fly on for 2 weeks in you. But between 5 to about because there's a part of me that is saying that we have to at least find out what.
If you're about the
I have mountain way.
Denver.
Yeah, I read the GM passes somewhere.
Oh, sure. When I new phone. Yeah.
Yes.
Man, it still doesn't make sense, man.
It doesn't.
I've played that thing over and over in my head. It still doesn't make sense.
There was this woman, something happened that went to me a cancer survivor. Intina, no right after Akumiano. Went to me and on your emergency business or Kwaro State. But now call Obaba be drew Sunday number. Tina cause Sunday number be drew Kobeba had to see say ife because she wanted to talk about how she beat cancer. You know, and the way I had prepared her questions. You know, like me perceive. You know how I only bema or honebia cancer you nufu na uzukuni nufu ina. Like I wanted us to have the like that kind of how that and that happened. It was, and then there was this man too, Mr. Dr. Magna. On at 12 o'clock. I don't know. So Bekaya man penny be by.
Yeah,
that man he also any PhD. No, he went through a lot. As one of I started before Ufri Ghana Krebaha. Also, no child there was secondary school, and then there was this young American girl, Baby, Ebeye, a as you know, one studies in African studies, near the honey, I say, on a girl, the baby, getting a quabble, 3 years, or I'm trying that, or I'm friend that, so I could do on again in the year. I feel no, I really look to and so Oba, only plane ticket. And then that feast, you know, near they was struggle to see one day or why not this girl gave him a call. This girl at 3 years old, a friend, also friend who the pakro. I don't know kind of say what's going on, but what do you want to do? No catch say bo and then my renny lottery, and then this girl have to send her $3,000. Say like everything about the stock, and so we're gonna talk about faith.
Yeah.
You know, like the story that this man will be Drew American or Yari, like seriously. And conversation spa, bro. I'm telling you, I like a nam kwaso pa eba. And you know. Yeah.
It wasn't the right.
Yeah.
We'll do it again.
Yeah, because it's
this time they win about Avengers never.
It's we that you said this time.
You bet pivot. 2 what kind of
Avengers man ever.
161 and 270 junction. The 2 besiwa.
Avengers never.
Yeah, the BSc get now no. Yeah, the joint be the BSc. Wow, dinner be we open the
yeah, this time yeah, sure. So ain't you know in a bay and say mean about the command your money see kind of one. Na fair at the NSPPDC inside I know say Now if your wife they very
Yeah, that is
how far away,
share the link follow.
Na me so me de
Hey, officer.
now you call.
Share the link follow.
Yeah, now you call.
It was a nice experience though.
Oh yeah.
It was a really nice experience. Like my member called say, "How are you doing?" I was like, it was.
Yeah.
sometimes me tell why I say oh nyanka
And I say,
still na.
I say now, friends, say no, in your that means me and that. It's me, yeah. When I was running someone's messy phone, I could not get me a beer fridge in the fridge in the when I made it, oh, lady, no, the days you want to buy, me my microwave, come in the mortar, come and see. Miss how much this you want to be. It's like, hey. You know, on like I feel like I could actually understand. Like once the last there was a video I bought and it says, "Mommy, so when you broke your heart, one man one for a car. When you maybe I could be a fridge, you know,
I think I had one.
Hey,
Yo, Makuma Bushi shimmy. Makuma Mwankasa shimmy.
down I was thinking about ways we could have resolved this because like that's just
And one person saw that hit it hard by Mengels.
yeah.
He lost it. Yeah, he lost it. I had to go and tell him that everything will be fine. everything will be fine. And it was.
It's like how how, but
But the next one we have to bring the Guinness people.
oh yeah.
We just have to bring them
We
here.
do it right, yeah.
You know, because it doesn't even matter how much we invest to bring all this equipment and all that. You know. See the woman ba no dina ha dey say na just say onu no bom twa. On the better.
Yeah.
Onu no bom wa ha a way better
Yep.
than say because sa equipment here can we niam kakra yi kura e toto yi. Ye okeka niam bomu a. On the better.
Yeah.
We just have to break the people. Because it's streaming in Kwada, yeah. It's streaming at Tekwa. Hey, as I started. It's streaming at Tekwa. And once I started another stream. So the channel.
Wow.
Until I think say and Mumbai the best way the best you know. Let's say the next attempt they say you're looking into let's just break them.
Yeah. I agree.
Omoba no be any hey I don't want science am I. Yeah,
Your press conference.
That's it. Say no, I say the press office the better.
Yeah.
Eu cofro.
Obi everywhere.
Eu to be everywhere.
On chairman.
Hey.
Shit. When you bring an age now, chairman.
Anyway, it is. We will just. It's a part of me. I'm sister back because I'm say, and I try to because I want for cancer. I don't want them to dwell on what has happened. And
Yeah.
I tried. So I was speaking to one lady and I make her try to say, I believe say all those people. No, this was a lesson for all those people that didn't believe in what we were doing.
Yes.
You know, there was this man. I'm a candy in the channel. What else more can't tell me? At the point that we thought this thing was over. But I said at the end to him, you know, this is what he said to me. At the point that we thought this day was over.
That's when I'm telling you.
People because of as the near Kwaswa Ghana into people were fed up with this ton. As Obia maybe you maybe
Because we're not honestly we're like most of the interview but there were people that you know I thought like had good intentions. I mean as minimum personally. And then like I try to bring it up to them like make a show like Ghana for and then I send them plan of back anyway. But then when he started talking like to Akomiano, the way he was interviewing him, no, and when they talk about marathon, people just want to occupy time, like almost like just occupy time. But the way I like when I say questions, no, and like the communication, like the way it was going, that was the reason why like it made his like look different. Wasn't like people were expecting him so you know how are you you know once your crew one idea yeah drink one yeah be like Sisi Modern anyone. He wasn't talking about like any of that stuff. It was like more of like business, like what are you doing? Like how do you impact this community? That was the reason why. So I'm now like I'm free and we're like, hey, you didn't quite see yourself. You know, but I know it's like this.
But I look at it, say, a person that you know is into media, is sending you something, say, I'm doing something like this. You think the best reply that you should give at the time that we thought this thing is over? Like you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Say be a walk who are the other baby, and I walk one who now walk fine. Send you walk but for you to reply that as a message,
that's sad.
Like what's the chance? And this person has a business.
That's sad.
Maybe problem saying to bet me about one chain for ABR. Advertisement.
It will happen.
I don't even think it say say why you in it.
That's the reason why it will happen.
Honestly,
why. You know, that's the reason why. Yeah, if I couldn't even say like anything wrong, like that's the reason why we're here. We are, but like I'm telling you,
like we really need to check our like your community, the dampening spirit, the way we dampen people's spirit in there, we really need to check Saudi and the power because I don't know if mental health, it will be mentally fortified.
Yeah.
Wahala. Oh, ebia with me aba. Ebia untumimba.
Yeah.
On ebi krada, it will be or her. Me buying a lot of favors. Me send a man or cry. Oh, I see. And I say, oh, thank you. And I anything.
A few cry.
3 different occasions. Me send a video man or me send a way man or me place a voice note to. Me nya any ABF free. Obia. My multiple favors.
A few cry.
Like what's the chance? Yeah. Me any problem at least no one can be here. Obit me about track as if I'm in the hospital. Later with me.
Why look you cry?
Like what's the chance?
One send do wait for instance a prayer line. We were when you would not send a prayer line.
And one of my friends says I am say or send a message. Often now who wants it? Oh, good morning. Oh. Or see in I sent a message after the program, but haven't heard from you. After the program, I'm phone name and change. You see the message, so just forgive me, please.
Yes.
Why? Just forgive me because Mefro, why? Dolly, Mefro. That's I said, whoa. Oh, we just have to work on that negative, on your part of it, Sure. Let those who want to say, me say, any part of be our sorry, say, be a make or yes, say, we only now, then, say, oh, nim the entire.
Oh, yes, sir.
Or say, like what them
are the same people that after we are successful, no more be share where you. Oh, Madame Fununo, minimum no.
Sharing the glory.
What the one in them? Oh, me Kumasi, Madame Fununo.
Madame Fununo.
Me want the number crowd.
Be you swatch it.
No, I actual.
So almost no evidence,
no picture that they be crying. Posting,
Madame for bar.
Tag you Facebook.
Madame for bar. Hey, yeah, it was damn sad. Because the way you see planning at you, we bad the way she said, but I'm telling you, the conversation that would have been impacted.
Sure.
How on earth me TV that's how come I said no kind. Say baby come to me ball e goal. Me ability me stepmother or stepmother to me the area how for ball that can the also you go to go like
Mommy I can't say yeah. Massive right on drive you. I said now okay you man now we share my so me all right I'm going to see. Now joke who will be now for okay be am go.
The same thing. The same thing.
Masio, I'm going to see you come baby. oh, like as soon as you know that one, on fan also call me age when I see one.
Funny, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's maybe all I'm saying is because this conversation I'm on for Kase Sewa a free fire. The doctor that was talking about the school. A lot of people were saying the conversation, like it changed their mind. They didn't even know because there's a lot of people who free Ghana about no age in Abro high school, so because of that they couldn't go to high school.
I did that. Me free Ghana by me son yeah, like some high school program, I don't say diploma.
Yeah,
I did that.
You know, and there's this special school. It doesn't matter the age; they will help you go through this thing.
Yeah,
like our community needs this kind of information.
Yeah, because
and then yet we are rebelling against it.
There are a lot of people that want to like maybe get into like this, a program like nursing programs and then like stuff like that. But almost need, like yes. Now, people are doing here like high school diploma. Now they don't have a way to get it from Ghana, so like they're like
they're stuck.
Yeah,
they're stuck, and they are doing things they don't really want to do.
Yeah.
And this woman is giving this knowledge for free, and as a matter of fact, the Adiana Ankasa is free of charge.
Free.
One thing I've realized about Ghana for say, oh, China day free. I would say, "Nya papa."
It's the idea first come to swallow.
Yeah, say, oh, this guy free no wa.
I'm saying okay, value for money.
Yeah, but free, free. They say, "Nya papa intina wa ye free no." Until they have that mindset, until say, "Oh baby, be as a son no." We are then the be until we are there free there. They know say it is not good. Some guys say, "See idea."
To be about.
Dio Makasa the island.
Me can be
out to a PK the also.
And a PK was some pass.
Arena Yaya Boy said Dr. Eli was really good. Yaya Boy said next time you will be better and greater. God's hands is in it. Arabedi Akosi GM, please, next time, let's pass somewhere. Arabedi Akosi, you can't use your eyes. Oh. Arabedi Akosi GM, please become the native doctor for food.
You must sacrifice.
Almost you go to become the, please become the native doctor for remote. Why? So we don't lose next time. And if you can't yeah, your boy to remove. Yes, remove. I think we don't have a choice than to move. So, and like we've all talked about, in the next coming, we'll be at testament. Oh, those afraid Jasmine, Susu. Just say, and the year in the say, hey, I said, whoa. The guy, Vera drew her. So now we could use restroom to be peaceful restroom. I think a lot of those who knew what has happened, they were home. And I'm saying, it's just like she just couldn't believe it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It's the most that be next one. Do you have to do it?
Next one is so far no. 11th October. 11th October. 11th October. Yeah. You can say the red coming another the red. Reattempt.
Allah.
Yeah, no.
It's a very reattempt.
Okay,
English is not my father's business.
Yeah, like I said, the red coming of Kumasi.
Okay, Wunti. PK say. I said mine was slotted for 3 hours. PK ukwatre. The story we are saying 3 hours ukwa. I say honestly, the Nord was my most touching story though. I see you guys are funny. Do you know what we were going through at home? I know. I say, thank God I am in charge of scheduling and shortlisting now. I say, please send me the names of all those who were being negative and disrespectful. But that's a bit brave. In Lumber's voice, but that's a bit brave. In Lumber's voice. Because, by the way, Magraham called me to ask if you went on break and fell asleep. Say, I'm coming here, Ghana. That's it. Oh, 30 minutes. Obviously, Lady B, we were Ghana.
That is my me.
That is my video. Lady B, we were Ghana. Yes, I don't know. Or 30 minutes break to watch them wall. And yeah, you do also more excuse on now or relax a crack. I will excuse you. They do 5 minutes to time. I know we are so much lost will be a corner. Oh, Charlie, I got 5 minutes. I got 5 minutes. You're resuming us what I will be a corner. Then you come out to the point that the enemy have got me. Obi Akona, why be to be Akona? No, I got 5 minutes. Just get up and let's go. No. It was, but let's say big thank you to Sky Kuto.
Oh yes.
The guy, he came through. And Tari he's all.
Tell you.
We quite we heard say closer to we heard Tari say I was I mean I don't mean back be a shark or Ghana Music Awards.
Come here about live.
Live shark or Ghana Music Awards. Tari and nice.
This one
and I entrust every Ghanaian. Yo, this is what we have to do.
Yeah.
This is what we have to do. Our own. Unim said so apparently in the Jewish community, no. Sikaba Jew ni ba ko saba asana be p every Jew community mu no na down 12 times.
Oh, yeah.
Down 12 times. I think we can target 2 times. Yeah, we can target it 2 times at least.
That's a start.
Start. You know, at least. Opezo didi ko African restaurant ko tell
the dish.
Opezo pam suita ko
Sky
ho ne ko pam suit. Opezo UT ko nod. Oh, let EMS Garden and Tanahakakra. Oh,
Open agenda, Phrygia.
I remember. Native doctor as well. Consultation in the aircraft. Like, Nessie Garden Tanahakakra. Because I'm a shed Tarera or Pama.
Killer.
I'm telling you, so come Macy's you buy it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, let's support our own.
Definitely.
Yes, and I hope say bia obi to me nya baby sir at least basis being a bia on also the collection.
Man,
Yo, think about it. A small fat say bia or the in the African like the African wear they are
sick. Yeah.
That would be nice.
Oh yeah. He can do it with our support. He can.
As more for next week we are supposed to have a conversation with him next week Saturday.
But still now, no more dear now, Masunino and Kechi. Yeah, on the 11th, no. You see, our person will be, I think from now on we can call. And I say, okay.
I think this is a good agenda. GM Tifatuja.
Reattempt, no. It's on the 11th of October.
Yep.
To 15th, right?
11th to 15th.
Yeah. 11th to 15th of October. Inti abusia for Mr. Mo. Wow, the kabusia for Makai. Wow, pesa obasu biano. Ubetimi afre. And I say ubetimi send a message.
Yeah.
Na yaskado. Yempese enyo mabebo boso. Ebia until Ghana for they said
last minute.
Oh. Maybe I between last minute. Into Mr. Wa person obasu biano. I think ubetimi afre mame share numbers no.
Maybe they require age free for bufabo there.
Age free mo say.
What do you mean they free?
Into numbers ne 773 3604 0104, right?
773 364 0104. Yes.
And 380 218 5242.
Sabobu.
380 218 5242.
773
okay.
364 0104.
Yeah.
And now 220-465-0822. 220-465-0822. Now, find successful free honor.
So I'm friend now. What person we here? Be a schedule. This is here. So na be able to match share bibia. Was you train until the last minute? Be man your ma aye basa kakra nti. So na be able to me. I'm ma bibia go smoothly, no. Young friend na yen schedule. This is here. So na be able to me time I prepare because obia when the questions. Yeah, you have to have enough time. You have to have enough time. I prepare all these questions into one friend Tema.
We didn't the Abba Cox or say mine is same time 4 p.m. Sunday.
Gotcha.
Now 11 for
I know your prime time.
There was that. But you see, yeah, Casa doing now. Miss Boate the Ibiaba. Also GM, please add that donations are welcome too.
Oh yeah.
So guys. At the end of the day, I know, say, there's no price on it, but I think the conversation and the information itself, it's a lot of, it's worth a lot. And that's the main reason why I did Guinness for Nankasa every baha.
Yeah.
It will cost us not less than 15,000 to bring them here.
Yeah.
Not less than 15,000. Because the minimum in Nankasa is $10,000. And then on bar plane, baby, accommodation it's please. The we really appreciate it. We just want this conversation to be a conversation of our lifetime.
Yes.
A conversation that and the way I see so even with Wayne, the way I see you could tell Obia will need you. A business for your religious people.
Yep.
Then we have health field. Then we have people that have life stories.
Yeah.
And your name maybe what school it
Sure.
It just have to be based on Obi experience, and that experience on the Bible. Mesre, mommy enya no. Na enye kama na bibia enye fine. We know say support, it got to a point we was very good. People were bringing in food and all that, And let's also look at how I beat me a movie past just that near Van Crawford in day. Emra. And it will even be nice to say in Crawford I don't more a year Jumano Ewahanom people that are gonna lose because that's like 5 days off, right? 5 days off. Yo, that's a lot of money. It would be nice to say, even with the team, no crown, at least Obiane 500 be cry for every day be out 100 crown, and you're bad.
Yeah.
So let's make that thing happen. See, we are this ready. And kakrebi obinya be another afraid GM and as a big mic now they are man na or they are two honest janka cry I heard you so you beat me there about at the end of bra. Edamo say yenim samu be ntini yempene mo
and just can use drinks, food, whatever.
Oh God, I forgot. Some Jane production. Some Jane production. On any umienu, both of them. Yes. Janet and a K. Yo, I think it was a Friday morning. Yeah. No, Friday in the yard, right? Saturday. It was Wednesday.
Okay.
Wednesday, me had on friend say, "Charlie, na me word you," and I'm saying, "I'm no so." And no more, but could be Charlie packs of water. Like, oh God, it was great. I mean, sure, maybe you will be September 7th, so or more premiere or more movie, Sukurano. Guys, mommy and Connie and Kobo. This is a Ghanaian production. Production just for someone who train out. Production is just small production. Yeah. It's a beautiful production. About we be great in this Ghana for the production.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
It's really nice.
It's really nice.
Mommy and Connie and support to take it 15 in hour. We are all going
for life is for life.
For life is for life.
Yes.
Support and say, their support that they give, not barbershop, not give me some money to take care of myself, do one or two things. It's been there, free. So you see, we did all home, but you don't really say, and then Juma or and all those smiler, Edward Smiler. I don't know how to that guy the way he pushed and trying to get people from the city, trying to get people from, he did well. Mr. George Achempim, so the same thing with the Columbus Public Health. Oh, Mr. Alfred. Mr. Alfred was also trying to push to get sponsorship for us. Yeah. He did really well. He also came and be interviewed. There's a lot of people. Jennifer Cox. Jennifer, I know a schedule will be about. Said that we will be at your menu will be about. Like Jennifer also did a great job. I mean, Shana Pa. But it says I don't call ya punching quite near the Adibukra Habana say, at the AC. My point to you that.
So, October 11th, you are live and
color. Jennifer, so never pay 70. Unfortunately, you'll be in New Jersey. Unfortunately, but Sunday, you do your street. You will call Jennifer Hornomana. Okay. You will be on your corner, so your this woman has done a lot. So, this woman has done a lot, February, so you may say Valentine.
Yeah,
Rock Vine,
Valentine.
Yeah. On and out.
Uguchi said.
Uncle Ware.
My brother Kezos. Oh my God. Kezos. Kezos donated a whole computer, a whole light set. Yeah, Kezos also did a great job, and he was also giving a lot of ideas as to how this one it be breaky a free honum, and so make sure say was I donating a cameras, professional cameras for the next one, and Kezos and so, and then I say maybe will be Yankopo in Shan and then a Juba pa. Oh yeah. Sometimes at the end of Benwa, you don't really they'll tell. Benwa, you don't really see easy how access. But yeah. So high, say my camera back with stars, lens and count. My camera back for 5 days. Dear ball boy. Almost only an idea. Kizzles, maybe I will be a shot. Kizzles, maybe I will be a shot. Yes, team Lydia, honestly, we all did well. From the gate woman to
shout out
gate woman, because although the movie to be a food is also be a group.
Yeah.
Say gate to a buffalo also be a group. I don't know.
It's big cows, baby.
As I told so you buy
cocoa, delicious.
I don't know they are there. Cocoa and kinky.
There be cocoa.
How's that cocoa?
I was a cocoa.
Okotoya na oye.
Me also they buy.
Or say will be no
yeah. Everybody share a hot one. Yeah.
Asantua
security campaign was really good.
And do you know about head or no
no cocoa?
Wo America.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
But anyone especially Homachi, they were actually volunteering and say, Homachi. I mean, Snow Pa. Me catch a woman back was a friend or say, hey, Homachi, they mean to me, you may meet me. Well, Homachi, I'm out time. God says, how much answer.
Yeah,
it's very old. The guys that volunteer say, Homachi. I mean, so be to be said after us, for me, Homachi, say, on our better. I mean, Stras uncle for a more years, and many other boy. I mean, sure, they are recording the Jabaku.
Yeah, lie.
Near Jenswa, you be press conference.
Sure. Like in a placard, young say, come on, Cassia. Now, when it's February, I call a rock van, I could.
It's nice. Yeah, we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna do it. Big Mike. For last you told
maybe I doing it. So boss kind in the evening 29 questions. Very October 11th, live and colored. Yeah, we are doing it again. This time we're doing it right. We are going to get that record, bring it to Columbus. For life is for life.
For life is for life.
Nine.
Yeah, me uncle.
Oh yeah, I'm pacho. Say yeah, dear. Nipa no ntimi mo ana. Pacho kawanutum. Enka samu buna bam. Yeah, because as asuma na we ho pa nti. Untimi emo ana o de just wish him well. Who negative thoughts be out there. Fashion with him. Ana nipa no so ya de na entwen ma nipa no enduru nanim ansana. Why can say person do boano? What start here free the beginning stages na no. O mo bia person de boana fa boano. Na the person ye na nya successful but entwen ma no enkoduru ba bia ansana why can say o waduru ba bi ntimi de me ho me kwa tap into ba bia waduru is very very bad. So as we said, October 11th, whoever wants to come
calendar,
on
so whoever
wants to come on board, so just come on board, reach out and whatever we have to do, be I successful, be
that must I mean, some for they say the GM kind of we're on board a Cox the initial.
David, you are safe.
Sunday that time because we are all we got, we are all we got. We before be a free baby ma. We before be a free baby ma. They said that be a mobile share the link, no so the idea so called. The same way now. To super ego. So I believe said this time. I don't think it will be a area attempt I didn't be rather. Obi yes, I say I need to be attempt.
Asantua na mate so person san.
But yeah, kind of fresh. Yeah, kind of fresh.
Oh, okay.
Say the other day. Now most I did that way because we see Busa refi. Ke Paul Baba Busa san.
Tio, one say Bengals na the net had no. Because why have I feel I know if you say bia why some things be into na maness into he wanted to prove say he can do it. Into I think say he brought that information out.
Because more
you saw young consult you be
just say no consultation, no nothing. The who you say all them say so.
Yes, when you say when you say
no that the na na me only di kasa na obusa me say nti say no eyi ne say na me say o makọ kasa ye be say bio I don't say omo ye na me say tibulo o makọ kasa ye be say bio no say say the only choice. Yeah. On the 11th, we definitely October 11th. Yeah. To say them in pension for the kind of yes, sending them. Yeah. You perceive but at least a month to at the end. We schedule be now for practicing on equipment on Sunday man on the and now for na nam the no. We are not gonna do that again. Yes, indeed. Then what I said, there will be bias. Oh, story. Oh, Columbus especially. Now was story. Now free said there was this lady that was gonna come over and talk about Libya going to far desert.
Yeah.
And he had the idea and how a man who go through rape the idea what say serious. Wow. Also could do Agadez rape and the idea just say oh your ban when in the umbe rape see like she wanted to come and I feel like we need to hear this kind of things. Oh story. Now free say story no. Kokumenu can say. I see if you have a story or maybe you can. A story now free say story maybe making impact. Oh, ni pa brabo mo. Contact us. My number is 220-465-0822. 220-465-0822. GM Father to
302185242. 302185242.
773-364-0104. 773-364-0104.
Yes, for information in brand in the so na in fact and she said at the end of night and kama tea. You better be as a soldier brother or the tea. This was the revolt. Is it drive? This was the marathon review. Yes, at least the who and also make the what you saw. Abba, your name be brand right. Maybe no catch said we were distracted a lot. We are going to find a better system, so there will be no form of distraction. Yeah, so that's where we are going to. But people should also bear in mind, they say, regardless of how you get prepared, regardless.
Anomalies.
Yeah, there always gonna be a situation that we have to talk because if you have a production, I have to communicate to production say something is happening here.
Yeah.
And definitely I'll have to look at them and I say, but so far as let's focus on the communication more. So far as our communication here, the customer, I think that is the most important thing. So we will obviously be out feeling say be a trigger that we are. Then maybe listen to it.
Yeah, and now
So,
watch it. Yeah.
instead of say be because for that hours those things are gonna happen. All right, it'll be as I mean sure will be a change and boys one car by day and ne it's now one car by day or honum. I mean sure will be
All right.
bye.
Vote Radio.